This deck is going much better than I thought it was going to go. Swagnaros didn't really do much other than bait out a polymorph, but he did do 8 damage. And I suppose by taking a polymorph and a fire blast, he sat 6 mana, did 8 damage, and basically stopped him from playing anything that turn with that 6. You know what? That was actually probably pretty effective. Even though he did the polymorph on it. Even set me up for lethal. How nice of him. I turned this phone off, didn't I?
Garrosh versus Jaina.
No clue what happened there. It was just still on.
Victory or death.
Not sure I like this hand. I would have been fine with a 3-drop or a 2-drop, but no. Alright, so our progression in this game is going to be pretty bad, which is going to be pretty bad. I can, you know, coin out an Acolyte of Pain. That's no good. You know what is good, though? Pointing out a Razorfen Hunter, and then I can Acolyte of Pain next turn, and then a Arathi Weaponsmith the turn Arthur. Arthur. The turn Arthur, yes. That's what I meant to say. So this does bait him into trying to use the Fire Blast to clear the boar. Or not. That's fine as well, I suppose. Warsong Commander is pretty good as well. Except it gets dealt with instantly, so it's actually not good at all. At the very least, regardless of whether he clears one of my, you know, 1 damage creatures, I can still clear the final mirror image. And then I can try and get false population of the board with the Dragonling mechanic. And I call it false population because it's populating with things that aren't good. Oh, that's nice to see you, Fiery Warax. That's probably going to be used to clear the Razorfen Hunter. If I had to guess, he sends that into there. Huh? Arcane Missiles. Ooh. Yes! Alright, so now the ball hits that. That's actually a shame for me. Huh. Yeah, I'll do this. No need to use my Fiery War Axe yet. Because this Battle Axe can take care of everything that he's played so far. And I have a pretty good card advantage at this point, so, yeah. And then send that in. Have you got a 3-play? That's a pretty good 3-play, to be honest. Ooh. Why couldn't you have 1 less damage? Well, this is actually a better 3-play, so, you know, deal with it. So I didn't get the second strike of that Battle Axe off, but I'm fine with that. Next turn, not only will Stampeding Kodo charge if he plays a 2 or less, like a Gurubashi Berserker would be amazing right now, but both the Dragonling mechanic and the Mechanical Dragonling will charge off the back of the Warsong Commander. I'll probably actually Stampeding Kodo. I'll still probably Stampeding Kodo. Yep. And then Kodo kills its replacement. It's not exactly really big value out of the Kodo there, but you know. Take what I can get. I have a lot of spells in my hand.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I'm just noting that I have a lot of spells in my hand. Just because I would really like the Violet Apprentice. Or Violet Teacher, sorry. I'll slam that, because I don't want to lose health on this.
Bring me steel.
Yeah, cool. Just make things more dangerous, Master Swordsmith. Okay, so what's with 5 wins, 1 loss? Okay. Cool, cool. And then that's another armor for me. So cool. Now, efficient way to take out the Argent Commander. Do I have another Fiery War Axe? I think I do. I'd like a Fiery War Axe. Warsong Commander. That'll actually do it. Warsong Commander, charge the tiny little Dragonling into it. Perfect. That was really good. That was really good. Okay, so Flame Strike sucks for us now, but I believe I'll still get 4 armor. Flame Strike sucks for us last turn as well, but he didn't have it. He probably would have Flame Strike last turn if he had it. I didn't even think about that. That's entirely my bad. Do I win? Do I win now? I mean, I've only got, like, you know... thanks for all the armor, buddy. I've only got 6 damage on the field. Oh! Oh, wow. So play Frothing Berserker. It's now charge. So I want to do a lot of things here. Fuck, I'll shield block first. Oh, that's really good. So now this has got charge.
Strike.
I'll run that in and execute it, actually. Okay. And now I can attack for 5 trillion points of damage. I have 32 health, he has 11. I have 4 cards on the field, he has 2 cards in hand. One of them seemingly dead because he won't play it. This is looking like our 6th win.
My eyes are open.
Red Ring Faster, Polymorph. Okay. Oh, that looks weird. That did a really weird glitch there that made me think somehow my Frothing guy had survived. Okay. Well, armor up, of course. So I have 8. I still probably want to kill this.
You call that a weapon?
That's a... you know... Basically, now he's only got 8 mana this turn, but 8 mana is enough to play almost any card. Obviously, top decking Flame Strike fucking sucks. Ah, that doesn't save you. Well, it does right now. Shit. Ah, no, it doesn't. That's a shame. Heroic Strike for the win! So there goes our 6. And hey, without arenavalue.com, eh? I've just been watching a lot of Trump recently. Just, an absurd amount. God, that guy is good at Arena. His editor, his new editor is really good as well. Jens, I believe his name is. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so again, we need a really early hand.
Doomhammer. Victory or death.
I'll keep that because I can coin out a 4-drop as a 3-drop. If I need to. I can have the Master Swordsmith out suboptimally, but I can force him to deal with it. This isn't a comfortable hand, but, you know, we'll be pretty strong when we hit turn 4. Yeah, see, that's why this isn't a comfortable hand, because the Master Swordsmith dies to that for free. Oh. That's actually good. So now it doesn't! The Fairy Dragon will die to that. But not for free. For value. Not exactly value. Yeah, that's fine. That's frustrating. It's so frustrating, in fact, that I'll do this. The reason that could have been really bad is because that could have been setting up for Feral Spirits plus, you know, other Overload cards next turn, in which case he has a really big board and a really big creature. I just don't want him to have to deal with that. Play something with 2 health so I can kill it with the Arathi Weaponsmith.
Summoning portal open.
You're so kind. Don't be the 1/1. This game is so kind to me sometimes. So, I've already got the early game advantage, which is exactly what I keep saying about this deck. Get the early game advantage, then win. And hell, I've even got card advantage. Although I did go second, so I did get an extra card. So I've got 2 shield blocks in hand. You know, just... it's card draw for me. It probably was setting into the Feral Spirit that I didn't want to see. Can't do anything effective this turn. Yeah, I can actually. With the Heroic Strike, I can clear this one. Now, no matter what I do here, the Arathi Weaponsmith survives as a 3/1. I can make it a 4/1. He's not demonstrated an ability to deal with things on 1 health, so that's why I'm fine with this.
Bring me steel for Hellscream!
So now I still have a 4/1, and he used a lot of cards. I can shield block twice. What I'd really like to have is next turn Violet Apprentice, Violet Teacher, sorry, and Armor Up, so that then I can shield block twice the turn after. Dark Iron Dwarf. It's probably a better play.
Watch this.
Dark Iron Dwarf that in, kill that. So that I can keep my 4/1. Now I have a 4/1 and a 4/4. Again, he really clearly doesn't have a way to deal with things on 1 health. So yeah, I'd like to play both of my shield blocks while I have a Violet Teacher out. That's fine by me. Make that trade. So now I had a 3/5 and a 4/4. I just keep having the same things, although he's getting card value out of them. So I've got to watch it. But at the same time, I can draw 2 cards and I'll have 2 1/1s on the field, off of the back of the shield blocks. And this guy has the ability to just go nuts. Burko. That's quite an Australianism. Berserk, basically. Just to make that a little bit more palatable to the viewers from the rest of the world. Okay. Don't be a taunt totem. Okay. Win some, you lose some. Yep. Drawing all the cards.
Instruction begins.
I am ready to learn.
Perfect. And now, if this becomes a big problem, I can Spellbreak it or execute it just by running a 1/1 in and using execute. It's time for Swagnaros. That's what it's time for. It's definitely time for Swagnaros. A really cool thing about having the Armorsmith out is I can just sacrifice each of these for 1 point of armor. Just if I really want to. I'm really glad that I got offered some of the really good warrior-specific cards. Like, you know, the Armorsmith, the Frothing Berserker, the Fiery War Axes.
For the king!
Okay, so we can take that out and then use that to take out something. Oh, he can actually take out the Armorsmith with that. Okay. So that wasn't the Taunt Totem, that's fine by me. That needs to die. Now I can make it die pretty effectively. So... yeah, I will execute that. Just for another card.
I shall do as you say.
Instruction begins.
Such a big board. If only I had things like Raid Leader or a Stormwind Champion. You know, things to buff up all of the other things on my board. Of course, that's not exactly the Soldier's gimmick. Soldier, the Warrior's gimmick. My apologies. Joe Bean 14, what can you do? I mean, you know, these kind of don't even really count as cards. Oh, it's always the Taunt Totem.
Mind if I roll
I shall do as you say. I shall do
Pretty
as you
frustrating.
say.
Just ignore that for the
I
moment.
shall do as you say.
There's nothing I need to silence, but there might be. At some point. So, you know, choose your target with the Fire Elemental. Man, always the Taunt Totem! What is up with this? That's crazy. Very least I can kill that with one of my 1/1s.
I got the best deals anyway.
Ooh, card advantage. Oh wait, doesn't... No, he doesn't have the ability to use it. Ooh. Hang on, so that hits that hits that. I slam... Yeah, I can clear his whole board.
Give me that.
Slam that to draw a card. Pretty good. Kill that, kill that, kill that.
Do as you say.
Arcanite Reaper? Yeah, I'll put the Arcanite Reaper out. It's very unlikely that he's just been holding an ooze this whole time. Or a Harrison Jones. Harrison Jones? Yeah, it's Harrison Jones. That belongs in a museum. Okay, so I can clear that one. So that's the first trade I make. Oh, that's pretty good. I clear that, then I play Kodo. Armor up. It's all about the top deck wars. 14 cards, 10 cards. So I have drawn card advantage on him. And I still have card advantage on the board in my hand. I've got all of it. I'm just not doing any damage to him. I've got a health advantage. It's the same as the other games. I've got all these advantages, I'm just not using them. I guess it's not a Taunt Totem this time. I think I'll keep the Ancient Brewmaster. I might want to bounce back more important things. I mean, like, bouncing that back only kills the Searing Totem. And bouncing that back just gets me a 1/1 Boar. Now, he's very likely to use the Stranglethorn Tiger to try and clear this, so that's why I was fine with taking the damage on it.
Sucks. Eagles wide.
And I'll keep my Axe Strike back so that if he attacks to the face with the Stranglethorn Tiger for whatever reason, I can clear it. Don't be taunt. That is the best thing it could have been, in my opinion, for me. Okay, so now that's going to be 3 health. Right, okay. So now I kill it with my Arcanite Reaper. Yep. Now, one really good thing about holding these back is, you know, playing a bit slowly. He now thinks both of these are dead cards. Because most people wouldn't be holding both of these back. No, that's just a play you get with yours truly. Haha! Oh, just a turn late, buddy. That's unfortunate for you. I'll definitely play that. Run that in, run that in. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. We're doing very well, honestly. We are doing surprisingly well for the, you know, for the deck wasn't amazing, is what I'm saying. We're doing surprisingly well for that fact. Oh, awesome. That triggers my Gurubashi Berserker. Thank you. I'll play that. Now, one really cool thing is, because I played that, now bouncing back the Dragonly mechanic after attacking with it gets me an extra 4 damage. Because it'll spawn itself and the Dragonly mechanic and the mechanical Dragonling, and then I can run in with both of them. So that's pretty good. How much damage do I have? It's always something to consider. How much damage do I actually have? So 7, 9, 11, and 13. Oh.
Well played.
I apparently have just enough damage to make him concede. That's how much damage I have. 7 wins. Awesome. That's pretty good, 7 wins. But you know what's even better? 1 loss. Only 1 loss so far. I'm not saying that we're gonna go, you know, 9 plus. But I certainly wouldn't be incredibly sad if we did. Heroic Strike is way too early for you. Master Swordsmith is actually surprisingly good against the Paladin because it will take out reinforces. Awesome, and since I'm going second, I can coin out one of these as a 3-drop. Or I can just play a straight 3-drop. It really depends on whether I need the 2/2 weapon. Okay, so there goes the Master Swordsmith. It's doing nothing. Just reinforce again, do it. Oh. I dare you, I double dare you, motherfucker. Reinforce just one more time. Nope. Fine. I'll kill that and that. Okay. So now I have a 3/3 and a 2/1 weapon. How are you going to respond to that? How are you going to deal with the cat in the hat? Little kids get scared. Little kids get scared when I step on the mat. Lock you away forever. Oh! Oh! How dare you!
Reporting for duty.
Not pleased with that. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Oh. Not happy about that one. Ideology. How dare you steal my weapon. Of course, it wasn't a good weapon. It's the battle axe, least powerful of the weapons I have.
Let me think.
I could probably use a fiery war axe here. I mean, I could always use a fiery war axe. Fiery war axe is amazing. Do you have enough to kill this guy? Because otherwise he's gonna kill your acidic swampus. That's a no. Bye-bye, acidic swampus. I was tempted to do the Acolyte of Pain to armor up, but I need to keep board control. And Acolyte of Pain does not control a board. Acolyte of Pain draws you card advantage. There's a vast difference between the two. One can lead to the other, but there's still a vast difference between them. Sorry, I'm just throwing around my deodorant, which I have taken all of the labels off. Okay, attack with both of those. Well... don't want him to get big value, so... what is the least big value? Acolyte of Pain seems like no value, but the problem with that is he can trigger his Amani Berserker off of it for free. I can still silence it with Spellbreaker, but then I can't do anything that turn. Same problem is with Dragon Limb Mechanic, he can still charge his Mighty Berserker off of it. So at the very least, if he's going to charge his Mighty Berserker, I want a card out of it. Or I want 2 cards out of it. So he has the option to either give me 2 cards by attacking with that, and then fucking, you know, using a True Silver against a 1-3, which is 1-1 at the time. It's just absurd. He's not going to do that. Or he could just, you know, wipe it out so that I'm not drawing more cards. And then a Mighty Berserker in the face. And that's exactly what I was expecting. It's exactly what I got. Ooh. This is spicy.
For the crusade!
Reporting for duty.
This is very spicy indeed. Warsong Commander, Dragon Limb Mechanic, has charge. It's actually surprisingly not good considering the health values. Oh well. Had to be done. Sorry about that. Oh, that's horrible for me.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, this is really bad. Kodo's not even good. It's not even efficient. Oh, this is bad, guys.
I'll put it on you.
Your magic shall not save you.
This is so dumb. He gets really good trades on both of them, but I need him to make those trades so that he has a clearer board.
Join or die.
I've lost.
Or both.
Cult Master will just get him far too much value, because he'll just make those trades and get 2 cards. Wow, he's gonna sacrifice his whole board for it. I don't blame him.
Well played.
I really should have considered that.
Thank you. Reporting for duty.
Really bad on my part. Okay, let's try and climb our way back up. Now, at the very least, our Stampeding Kodo is better than his Jungle Panther. And will survive in a trade against his Jungle Panther. What else can we do? Oh god, attack with both?
We must cleanse the sun.
Oh no. Oh, just absolutely no. Now, I know I'm putting this down suboptimally, and he's gonna trade the Jungle Panther for it. But I need him to make trades. Because otherwise his board will just get completely out of control, and I can't control it with anything else. One thing is I do have the Warsong Commander, so Warsong Commander plus a cheap minion, or a minion with 3 or less attack, I can start clearing things. That's bad. That's really bad for me. This guy just overwhelmed me with value, basically. Oh well. There's always next game.
Well played. Well played.
I kinda wanna just show off Ragnaros. Is there any way I survive? No. Shoot his 7/7! Doesn't keep me alive. Oh well. Come on, just use the 7/7, attack my face. Nope. If you're just gonna wait there and go, I wonder what I'm doing this turn, I have lethal. Then, you know, just concede. It's not worth it to me. 7-2. I'm a little less optimistic about that 9-1 now, guys. Especially because we can't do it. It's not possible. We can 9-2. Yeah. I'd be fine with ending at 7. I mean, I might even get enough gold to just get another arena run.
Valera.
That's always what we wanted. Silent Storm going first. This is a horrible hand. Don't show me, don't show me. Oh, God. Our start is not strong. Oh, execute, are you kidding me? So it looks like it's the old armor up, armor up. Well, skip, armor up, armor up. Oh. Oh, God. We're not gonna get anything. And it's not even like this is a, it's not even like one of my 4 drops is... Oh, what's it called? Corcoran. Corcoran? No. Wilson Commando. Yeah, I'll play it. It's not even like one of our 4 drops is the Arathi Weaponsmith, because the Arathi Weaponsmith at the very least allows me to, you know, bring out a minion and clear something at the same time. Just another Warsong Commander. The other ones die too optimally in trades. That's why I didn't play the Violet Teacher or the Spellbreaker or anything. They're too easy to kill. Especially because he has his hero ability as 1 damage, so even Corcoran Elite into the Ironforge Rifleman is a bad play. Bad play. Bad turn. Attack to the face? No. Stranglethorn Tiger does kill my Kodo, but then I can, you know, kill it with Execute. So I'm not getting mana value here, but, you know. Just attack past me. Of course he's not going to. That'll be too easy. I'm tempted to put out the Violet Teacher and then Execute. In fact, I will. That kind of gets me some value out of the Execute that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Because, you know, at the very least, it means that his Wicked Knife is going against my Violent Apprentice.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Oof. This is all very not good for us. Think this might be our last game. Ooh, that's good. Perfect, because he's not going to want to attack this multiple times. So, you know, unless he has a deadly poison or a way to buff his abusive sergeant, he's not going to try and kill my Acolyte of Pain, which means my Acolyte of Pain is going to get a free draw and a kill out of killing the abusive... I'll play my Arcanite Reaper, actually. I'll do that. Plus, I have another Fiery War Axe, so it's not like I'm running out of weapons. 3 drop? No, okay. And it's definitely not like I'm running out of weapons now with the Arathi Weaponsmith. So, we have a huge health disadvantage, but we have card advantage and board advantage.
You gotta be kidding me!
How do I want to kill that one? I need to draw a really good way to kill it. That's not a really good way to kill it.
Armor made to fit.
I do have to do that for that amount of damage, which sucks. But, it's the only way that I keep board advantage, unfortunately. I basically traded 1.5 cards for that one. Oh, man. We're in trouble. Hopefully the Armor Smith stays alive long enough that I can do a lot of things with it. I can kill that Fen Creeper. Is that gonna be Eviscerate? Yeah, okay. I'm fine the Eviscerate is not going next to my face. Next to, I mean against. So I can kill that with the Fiery War Axe and my Fairy Dragon. Any reason I would not want to? No. And then out goes the Dragon Mechanic. I'll armor up, just so that I can try and keep myself safe from a Jenkins. Leroy Jenkins! My throat is starting to go a little hoarse. It's going a pygmy stallion. It's a little horse. Anyhow, Fan of Knives. He gets to kill something and draw a card. Oh, you can clear my Dragon the Mechanic. Okay. That's unfortunately good, because it means I now don't want to use my Fiery War Axe, which means I don't want to summon my Arathi Weaponsmith. Draw a card. Silence nothing. Armor up again. It's unfortunate I have to keep using things suboptimally and not make benefit out of their battle cries. At the very least, I can kill that with the Dark Iron Dwarf buff. You know. Again, it's gonna die to the Shieldmaster, unfortunately.
You call that a bring me steel.
5-4, awesome. And hey, at the very least, because we keep managing to use our armor up every turn, we are starting to get, you know, a little bit healthier. Shield block definitely helped with that as well. Assassinate, yep. Play something with 3 health. Come on. I'm holding this axe all day. Yep, I'll draw a card. Oh, hey, Swagnaros. Nice to see you.
It's time.
It's really good that he's used his Assassinate already done. Hang on, so I want a bigger board if I'm going to be playing Swagnaros, so I actually will attack and then summon my Arathi Weaponsmith. So I want him to be, you know, acting reactively to this, so that he can't act reactively to my Swagnaros.
Put this apple on your head.
He's trying to draw answers. I don't like that. Ah, acidic Swampoos. You bastard.
Engaging TC-130. Mental dislocator.
I can't clear his board. Fuck, I can't clear his board. This is really frustrating.
For the war chief.
I'm gonna have to make horrible trades here.
For House Green. For House Green.
It's all bad. It's all very bad. Fuck. So I need Slam. Slam off the top deck is basically the best thing here for me. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? I only have 1 Slam in the deck. So he needs the top decker solution to Ragnaros. I mean, Swagnaros. Sorry, I don't... Sorry. Swagnaros might even snipe out his Stranglethorn Tiger before he gets to do anything with it. Don't want to use Heroic Strike yet. Bye, Stranglethorn Tiger. Whew. Swagnaros moving mountains, man.
Let the pain.
He's trying to single-handedly take me into the next game.
Don't mess with us.
Armor up. So he does get to draw another card, but instead, if the Swagnaros had hit the face that turn, oh god,
Well played.
then he could have used his Acolyte of Pain to draw cards off of the things that I summoned with the Razorpen Hunter. Wow. Ugh. I'm as surprised as you are, in fact a little bit more, actually, that actually worked out. Really, really not fair. I feel bad about it. Don't worry. Dear God.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
Not a huge fan of firsting mages, but I go first. I'll keep the Razorpen Hunter. Really want a 2-drop. Come on, give me that Fairy Dragon. I only have one in the deck. Got so many 4-drops. Speaking of 4-drops, hello Violet Teacher. If I'm gonna get a 4-drop in my early hand, I want it to be the Arathi Weaponsmith. Oh man. That means he has a 2-drop next turn as well. Oh! That 2-drop is now dead when he puts it down. Ugh.
Mind if I roll need?
Mind if I roll need?
Don't mess with us.
I'm not going to use my axe against that. I think that's not the 2-drop that he wanted to play. Plus, this forces him to Fire Blast this if he wants it to survive. Oh! Or not. Ah, well. One problem about the Corcoran Elite, and playing it as direct damage rather than as a response against the mage, is it can easily be frostbolted and killed. Oh hey, Arcanite Reaper will eat that up. It's really good for me. More damage to the face. Oh hey, and we're getting closer to when we can play Swagnaros! Yes! Favorite card. There's the Frostbolt I was talking about. Best hope that's not a Vaporize. Okay, so it's probably a mirror entity if I had to guess. So which of these is the least damaging for me to give him in a mirror entity? It's actually the Violet Teacher, because I can still kill it with my Arcane.
Pay attention, class.
Cool. And while I can kill both of the other ones with it as well, they have 4 damage, so I would have taken an extra unnecessary hit of damage.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Probably slam that, if I had to guess.
Do you need a blessing?
Slam is less interesting to me now. Because I can slam and then I can clear the board. Or I can Dark Iron Dwarf and clear the board. And then I can armor up. Yep, no. It's Dark Iron Dwarf. Clear the board. And shield block for an extra card. Which is a shield block. That's not good. Oh well. Next turn is Swagnaros, so that's good. That is good. Any reason I wouldn't want a Swagnaros here? No. It's the Swagnaros. I don't mind who it hits. Cool. That's fine by me. If I had to guess, that's probably an ice block,
Just like you.
which is the prevent death one. I draw a weapon. I win with the Heroic Strike. So I think I actually shield block. No, that's a Master Swordsmith. Oh, hang on. Silence Ragnaros. Yes! Attack to the face and win! Bam! I have no clue I didn't see that earlier. Sorry about that. If you were sitting there in your chair going, silence! I figured it out eventually. 9 wins! Hey! This is the furthest we've actually ever gotten. We've got 9 wins once before in a Hunter deck. So hey! Oof. Look at me! 9 wins! Just brush some dust off each shoulder before I lose horribly in this match. No, I'm not going to say I'm going to do that. Armor Smith is really good. Swagnaros is too early. It's also too early for the Gnomish Inventor, but I'll keep the Dark Iron Dwarf just in case I have to coin him out. Okay. This is really good. This is a good opening hand. This is what I wanted. So, you know, if I lose with this opening hand, then all my fault. I wouldn't, there's no coming back from that. I'd like a Fairy Dragon still, though, because then I can coin out my Armor Smith and have a Fairy Dragon. In fact, I'd probably coin out the Fairy Dragon, actually. Fancy guess?
I wonder.
Let's greet him.
Greeting.
Don't play an Argent anything. Okay. Argent Squire is, you know, frustrating, but the Armor Smith would take it in 2 hits. It'd just take a while. Hey, Starslinger. At the very least, he responded with, you know, hello. That's good. That's kind. That's nice. That's exactly what you want to see in an opponent. I hate you. Whoa! Oh, thank God. The fuck? That could have been horrifying. I'm just thinking, just turns without being able to play anything, and because a mage has, you know, spells, she can do things. Fuck. It's still really frustrating, but I can coin out the Arathi Weaponsmith. And get another weapon. Wow. At the very least, I do have, because the Battle Axe will take out the Mana Wraith, I do have the Warsong Commander into a charging Fairy Dragon next turn, so that's really interesting. Or a Stampeding Kodo if you play something really bad. I'm just thinking about the possibilities of that. Endless and insane is the possibilities. Oh, the possibilities of that. My apologies.
I wonder.
The worst thing here is a big taunt. Yeah, Frostbolt doesn't do anything. Frostbolt does nothing.
Drink with me, friend.
Really? Okay, and then charge into the face with that. Okay, cool. This is just, you know, when he plays the Mana Wraith again, I have Stampeding Kodo to immediately eat it. So it's not exactly going to be incredibly helpful for you, buddy, friend, pal. This is a problem, this water elemental. Corcoran Elite plus my Fairy Dragon kills it, but that's way too much to spend. But he's on so low cards.
For the war chief!
I'll at the very least put out my Armor Smith first, so that I'm getting benefit out of it. This guy's deck, I'm so confused. And intimidated and slightly aroused.
You require my assistance?
We're fucked. We are stone cold fucked. That... I thought he was just gonna have a gimmick deck, but now he has something to back it up, and I can't kill it yet.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh shit. Just cast a bunch of spells and get a bunch of fireballs in your hand. Oh god. And that fireball replenishes itself if you want to cast it. Okay, so I can kill that. Good.
You call that a weapon? You swine! You call that a weapon?
Mirror entity, that's fine, I suppose.
Bring me steel!
Oh, I didn't even attack with this! I'm so tilted. Good work, Starslinger. This draft is insane. I really don't have anything else to say. You may notice I'm speechless. I am without speech. Very good reason. This whole deck has been... to say the least. Best thing I could draw here would be a Warsong Commander. Because Warsong Commander allows me to summon the Dragonling mechanic, give it charge, run it into the Sorcerer's Apprentice. So that's not a good play anymore.
I'll put it on your head.
Wow, he just straight up stole my card. I really don't know what to say. There is nothing to say. Dragon mechanic.
Mr. Fight.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think he's got another fireball still in hand as well.
I've got a hit!
Now, we are getting dangerously close to top deck wars, which I think I can win. Especially because I've already got a draw a card effect in my hand, and I have shields for days that draw cards. But dear God, this has been scary. I'd love to make it to 10 wins, because that would officially be the furthest I've ever gotten in Arena. I can very easily kill that with the Fire War Axe. Cool, that's fine by me. So now when he uses the Dark Iron Dwarf to attack the Gnomish Inventor, I can execute after playing my Violet Teacher and have a 3/5 and a 1/1 on the field.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Please attack my face instead. Oh, that... beautiful. Oh, are you kidding me? You did? Really? You are just too kind.
Give me a minute.
Pay attention, class.
I'm ready to learn.
I was wondering whether I should put out the Gurubashi Berserker, but I don't feel safe considering one of the cards in his hand is a fireball, and I know that. So there's the fireball. Oh, for... There's nothing to say. 2 mana wraiths into an Archmage Antonidas. You can't. Well played to him. We did get to 9, so I'm completely fine with that. Ardent Protector, Gold, Pack, 5, Explosive Shot. Yeah, at the very least we're getting back into the arena. We got a Pack, and... Gold's common. Oh well. What are we getting from this one? An epic, a rare, and 3 commons. Oh, double IMB Gal. Mind Games! That's awesome. I actually don't have any of those yet, so that's going directly into my Controlling Priest deck. Well. So this is the most you've heard me talk in quite some time, ever since that last game. That last game was a little bit bullshit. Just easy a little bit. What can I say? What is there left to be said? Well, that's been Hearthstone Arena. That's been, I believe I was playing a warrior. It's also been 9 wins, equal on par for our best performance in Arena ever. And hopefully, you've been enjoying yourself. We'll see you next time.